Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things, and today I am bringing in one of my favorite swaps from April. And this was a mailed swap, not an in-person shoebox swap. So I did not assemble this. I received this card assembled. It came with this very nice little worksheet that I keep all of these in a binder. So I recommend, if you participate in swaps and you get lovely information formatted nicely, keep it forever, because you could actually use this as a guide. Notice she printed front and back. I bet she did this sheet 4 up so that each quadrant had the front and the back perfectly laid out, and then you could see she trimmed it out. And this was her project. I absolutely love this pansy patch stamp and die set. I especially like the dies. You'll see that they have this 3D effect with the lines, and it's a multiple part stamping, though in this case I don't believe she actually did stamping. I think she sponged, and you can see where she took a finger dauber. She wanted the little dots from the sponge all the way around to have a mottled effect with the Night of Navy. Then she also went and roughed really dark around the edges, but just at the very edges. And then her balmy blue, she did a soft, even treatment, taking her finger dauber and rubbing in circles probably off the page or off of these flowers, and then she rolled onto the flowers to make sure she got that nice soft look. She did not run if this is Old Olive, then she might have taken Old Olive or even Mossy Meadow around the leaves. And she did not go really dark like she did with the Night of Navy. She kept the leaves a little bit softer. And then she also took the little bud and it's a white bud with just the dark navy around the edges. So this card to me, though, is not finished. She did all of the basics. She did all of the really detailed work, which is great. And I have 2 pieces I want to add today. I created, and I might go away because I have the trims. They're current trims. So there's 2 of them. Let me go get them and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Here are the 2 trims. It's the new navy bordered trim. So it has, it's sheer in the middle. It's a satin. And the middle, there definitely is a mix of white and the Night of Navy. And then I used the variegated ribbon that actually I believe is Pool Party. I can't tell if it's Pool Party or Balmy Blue, but regardless, it is close enough in color to be perfect. And I cut this in half, and I cut the navy strip in half, and then I did a little bow here with multiple loops. It looks like a 4 loop. It's actually 4 loops. And then it's gotten a little bit flat because I've had this in a clear cellophane. So your bows will flatten if you mail them. So you can fluff them back up, but realize that they're going to flatten some when you put them in the mail. So this bow is going to go right here. And then I copied her treatment on the coordinating pansy patch Happy Birthday. And I did the light sponging with the dauber in the Night of Navy. I went around the edges with the Night of Navy. If I really wanted to, I'm looking at the color match, I could go even darker with the Night of Navy and get this just super dark. And when I made this, since this was from 429, I don't think I had my navy ink pads yet. So, just for giggles, I'm going to go get my brand new Night of Navy Juicy Fresh ink pad, because I have the feeling I used a spot when I created this. So I'm going to be right back, and we're going to redarken those edges as dark as the pansies are. All right, I am back. I've got a fresh finger dauber, to test this out. I have my brand new Night of Navy Hardly Been Used pad. Super juicy. And I'm gonna see if I can just really darken these edges. Look at that. That's the color I really want. See how dark that is? So that we get a continuity of the design elements as she created them. I think she did a fabulous job. I'm not going to add any more embellishments. I could dig around, and if I found some Night of Navy embellishments, but I don't think I have any. Certainly nothing that's current. So the two centers, these flower centers, will be just fine. So now I've got, I hope you can see the difference in that color that I just made, that intense dark color. I am going to put the happy birthday right there. I've got my little bow. Now this interesting is that this bow, I could fuss with it more. It could go either way. And then I'll get some photography, and that will conclude this nice short video share of some of my swaps. I still have plenty of completed cards in my to video pile. I picked today, I just went through and I picked my favorite, and this one I've been waiting to video for some time, of course, since I received it. I think I received all of these swaps around 5/10, and the catalog went live on 5/4, so it I have quite a nice selection. I did 2 swaps, so I actually have 20 swap cards in total, and I'm going to be doling them out throughout this year. I won't do a binge and do them all. It's fun to mix up my content with my own creations as well as other people's creations via the swaps, and sometimes when I receive cards, I like to share those too. So that's all I've got. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Hey, I'm back. I was doing the photography. I have actually put this all together. I opened it up and I wanted to show you because she actually did the multi-part stamping, and I wanted you to see how it looks. So there's what she did. She did 3 different stampings to make the whole flower, and the third little yellow gemstone is on the inside of the card. So I wanted you to see that. So I might put together some more cards like this. I do have the bundle. I haven't used it a bunch, and this is the first time I have seen it used, like, I think to the full extent of what it can achieve. Anyhow, that's it. This time I'm really gonna go.